Does Dexter have a Falco, though? Because everyone's playing Falco.
Go Falco, Dexter!
Everyone's playing Falco today.
He's got a wolf. He's got to have a Falco,
yeah,
right?
Exactly. Like if you play one or the, honestly, has Falco been the most popular Spacey in this block?
We haven't had a set without Falco.
Oh my goodness, that's so funny. That is wow. Like, and again, like it's just crazy because Falco was by far the least popular Spacey at the very beginning of the Ultimate meta, but. The patch notes has been very grateful to Falco.
According to Left, and Falco was 8th tier in the first patch. So
true, very
remember
true.
That?
Yeah, I do remember that.
He's still a great character, though, especially with the buffs he's received over time. That side B is a deadly move. That can lead into back air at just about any %, Charles.
Yeah, and the aerial version right there that we're seeing Beast do actually has way less lag, but what you give up for that is if you do the grounded version, it's a little quicker on startup, and you also have longer hitbox. So like towards the end of your illusion, you get this sour hit that like super combos into back air. But Dexter playing this really well. Lucina, a character that actually on the contrary to Falco, very popular in the early meta, but not so popular now, but Dexter's still rocking it out with the Lucina.
Yeah, and I do like the mix-up by Beast there, going for the jump reversed up B, trying to throw Dexter off his guard. Dexter just being patient there, getting the down air, but Beast comes back with a back air, and the Fox has returned here and throws a taunt in. Let's see if it's a taunt to get bodied again. We'll see. Doesn't look like it thus far.
Does get the fair. Both of these characters very quick. Down tilt into back air, getting the shield mix up as well. Okay, big damage, tries to get the reset, and Beast going for some of more of these greedier, like American resets, but it's fine. I think Fox definitely is a character.
American reset?
Yeah, American resets, man. You got it. Something. So what I mean by American resets is definitely like kind of like you can take guaranteed damage, or you can just like Mars is a perfect example of a player that loves American resets. He'll like opt out on the guaranteed damage and go for like a hard read and just like either get more damage or the stock even.
Well, let's see if one of these players can American reset the situation here. 125 to 91, both in striking distance, and there it is. The whiffed up smash. Oh, Dexter taunts back.
Hey, there it is with the Roy as well. Great shield discipline coming out from Dexter, just waiting out that Fox up smash. But Beast kind of just getting this up smash here. Now, even Wolf, I mean, how many times have we seen Beast in this scenario, especially against his last set versus Larry, right? Fighting the Wolf here.
No respect with Dexter. He's not trying to fake him out at all. He's just said, I'm just go for it every time. Eventually I'll get you. Oh, he tried to call the read back. There you go. Another American punish right there for Beast.
Could have got the guaranteed damage, right? But Flarebuds wouldn't have KO'd there. So I like the fact that he went for the stock, right?
It also probably, he could have rolled back at the right time and dodged it. So, but the down tilt follow-up definitely going to happen. But he didn't get it, and Dexter has made the most of it, putting Beast at 106. Dexter, of course, local MDVA, one of the hometown heroes. You rarely see him outside of this venue.
Oh yeah, Dexter definitely has been doing it big in MDVA for quite some time. So, and MDVA actually has a good amount of wolves too, considering like Dexter, Joe. And there it is, just waiting out again. Great shield discipline coming out from Dexter. It really sealed out the stock against Fox, sealed out the stock against the Zard as well. Just kind of knowing exactly when and where the gamble is going to happen, and just punishes accordingly.
I like the discipline not charging it as well, knowing it was enough to KO wherever it was, because Beast could have landed on the platform, he could have landed behind him, in front of him. Right. Just staying patient, saying, all right, just wait and attack at the right time. Beast doing a lot to mix him up there, but Dexter was able to come out clutch. I feel like Beast's getting a little overzealous, maybe not respecting Dexter enough here. Yeah,
and especially even kind of feeling out what kind of playstyle your opponent has in those like kind of last stock, last hit scenarios, right? There's a bunch of different playstyles that can work for a bunch of different players, but understanding what your opponent wants to do is so important, right? Are they the person that goes for the read in the last stock, last hit scenario? Are they the person that's a little bit more patient, right? And I feel like Dexter kind of having a read on Beast's more aggressive outlook on those last stock, last hit scenarios has been netting him so much reward.
But no reward thus far. It's been all about Dexter getting big punishes, big, strong, meaty tilts out of shield wherever Beast is making errors. Dexter jumping into that one. And I feel like that's kind of where Beast has been getting his damage. Like, I'm going to catch you jumping into me with move. The classic, you always want to act second, right?
Yeah. Yep. Ooh, and there is Dexter's Lucina doing quite a bit of damage here. Only 37% as well. The Fox is coming out.
We'll see if this Fox is taunting here in a minute. It doesn't look so good thus far. Dexter is cleaning house with Lucina, only 37%, as Beast nears the end of his second stock potentially.
Oh, barely. Oh, man, and that is a tricky spot right there. So Fox can actually go straight, right, or left, and actually clings onto the stage. Wow, but getting jabbed center stage. Fox extremely
Did you just get taunt
late.
to get bodied again?
Again. we need a counter. It's been happening too much.
We need the Beast taunt to get body counter. It's two at 2 right now. Once earlier and now here, and again, just really not respecting Dexter at all. And Dexter is making him pay for it, Charles.
Yeah, down throw. Yep, a lot of. And this is the thing about playing Charizard at the lower percents. You are going to get comboed a little harder, take a little bit more damage. You're paying your heavy taxes, you know.
Yep. But once you pay your taxes, you're sitting pretty. Charizard sits on that tax return, and it could pay big dividends. Ooh,
forward smash, yeah. Roy is definitely going to be fast enough. And yet again, kind of a scenario where Beast takes that gamble, and Dexter is ready defensively to punish that gamble every time.
But he didn't do that against Larry. That's the thing that I'm surprised by. Beast played super clean against Larry. Played patient. Didn't really go for a lot of those crazy reads. Dexter, it just felt like he wasn't giving Dexter a lot of respect. Like, I think I'm better than you, and I'm going to prove it. And unfortunately, he couldn't prove it here. Beast looks like, I think he got 7th or 9th. I'm not sure on the results there. So a valiant effort. Dexter, hometown hero, keeping himself alive, Charles.
Yeah. In the losers bracket, we'll see what kind of waves he can make through there. And I think we still have a little bit more to go here, because the next block is going to be playing like winners finals.
They're going to play the other side of
semis,
top 24. Right. So this is the first 12, and then the other side.
I see.
I think the situation is that PK Chris is playing Nido Sharp right now. The winner of that will take on Dexter to get into the top 6. So Dexter guaranteed top 8 at Spot Strike. We're going to call the 7th place match in just a moment, but we are waiting for the results of that set before we can proceed any further. So. It was actually 2-0. It looks like it was reported as 2-1, but it was a 2-0 sweep for Dexter there. So Nido Sharp making his way back through the losers bracket was the 4th seed coming in against PK Chris, who was playing exceptionally well, I would say. Just a few errors and away from getting into winner semis. What are you thinking here? Dexter going against PK Chris, who beat him, or Nido Sharp, a seasoned character veteran? What do you think?
I'm wondering if Sharp's playing Falco. That's my big question.
You know what? He teamed with Tilde, so maybe he learned a little bit. Maybe he said, you know what? Falco time.
This is like the most Falco-heavy bracket I've ever seen in my life.
We've had a Falco in every set in some way, and we could if PK Chris wins here. PK Chris defeating Dexter in this very bracket, the top 24 winner side, but they've made it far enough in the 7th place that they will have to rematch if PK Chris is able to upset Nido Sharp. Nido Sharp, a character master. Joker and ZSS. What other options do you think Sharp has in the pocket there?
I know Sharp was like kind of messing around with Sheik, and he actually has faith in Sheik, but just obviously Sheik does take some time to improve at. His pockets definitely run really deep. I think the main thing for that matchup is going to be how well PK Chris is playing on his nest. It's very clear in terms of like he needs to get extreme value on his nest, because his nest it feels like a lot better than his other characters. So like that is to me the biggest factor. And I mean, nest can sometimes be like a pretty hard gamble to rely on in a mode like Squad Strike, because you do have that susceptible recovery, right? And I definitely feel like Sharp's lineup has very strong offstage. Joker, ZSS, I mean, just those two characters.
And Ness being such a volatile matchup character, where a lot of characters